still remember the first time I saw her. 10 years old, sitting under the big oak tree in the park near my house, her knees pulled up to her chest as she sketched in a little notebook. There was something about the way she concentrated, the slight curl of her lips when she was pleased with her drawing. I didn't know it then, but that little moment would plant a seed that would grow with me over the years. We met in 3rd grade, as awkward as kids could be. I can't remember what started our friendship. Maybe it was sharing a chocolate bar or teaming up for a school project, but I do remember that I looked forward to seeing her every day. I was too shy to say much at first, but somehow she made it easy to talk, even if it was just about silly things like cartoons or whose turn it was to pick the class pet. By the time middle school rolled around, I realized my feelings had grown bigger than friendship. I remember walking her home one autumn afternoon, leaves crunching under our feet, my heart thundering with the words I wanted to say but couldn't. I'd glance at her, hoping she'd notice the way I felt, and I'd blush when she laughed at my bad jokes. I never told her. I wasn't ready to risk our friendship. High school changed everything. We were inseparable, partners in every class project, every school play, every late-night study session. We laughed, we cried, we shared our fears and dreams, and yet I still couldn't bring myself to say the words. Then came prom night. I remember standing at the edge of the gym, heart in my throat as she twirled in her dress, golden hair catching the light. And when our eyes met, something shifted. We danced that night as if the world had disappeared, and in that quiet moment I finally let myself admit it. She was my first love. My forever love. Years passed. College, careers, small heartbreaks, and big lessons. But through it all, she was there. The one person who understood me, who remembered all the small things about me, the way I hum when I'm nervous, the way I overthink, the stories I never tell anyone else. And one chilly evening, as we walked our favorite trail where we used to race as kids, I finally asked her to marry me. She laughed, a sound I knew better than anyone, and whispered, "I've been waiting for you to ask since we were 12. That's when I realized love isn't always about fireworks or grand gestures. Sometimes it's about growing together, sharing every awkward, beautiful, ordinary moment, and knowing that even the quietest love can be the most enduring. My childhood crush became my soulmate, and I wouldn't trade a single second of our journey for anything in the world.